So here's my little setup. Got a click gear 8.0 with the 4 wheels. And I've also got Adidas tool bag. Now, believe it or not, 40 quid. 40 quid! It's got a cooler bag there. It's got the rain gear here. Got your valuables pouch. I mean, I can't even get in there, so God knows how somebody else is going to try and steal something from there. And then your normal pouches at the top. So in there, rangefinder pocket. All in all, pretty decent condition. Got these babies, absolute beauties. Ping S55s, stiff shaft. Grips aren't great, as you can see. They're the 2G Golf Pro Tour wraps. But do you know what? They're alright, because I wear do gloves anyway to protect my hands. They're okay in the wet. If you've not got gloves, they're not the best grip. But these are beautiful profile. People say that they're not really blades, to be honest. Got those in 5 to wedge, so 27 degrees of loft all the way to 47 degrees of loft.
So Ping S55, absolutely gorgeous irons these. Not quite a full blade, bit of a player's cavity, but they do have milled faces, which is probably why quite a lot of the Tour Pros still play with them. Most recently used by Matt Fitzpatrick to win the US Open. Got these from 5 iron all the way to wedge. Absolutely beautiful clubs.
And what's in the wedge setup? We've got 56 D grind, 12D, so 12 degrees of bounce, digger grind. That's me, digger. And then a 50, 12 F grind, which again, pretty high bounce. I tend to deal off the ball, tend to get steep. These have been perfect for me. As you'll notice, no 60 degree. I don't need any help adding loft. I can do that. So to save myself some clubs, to give myself a setup of 1 iron all the way to wedge, I've dropped the lob wedge this year.
SM9 Jet Black, had these for over a year now, £130 a club. Testament to the finish on these clubs. They've been used in bunkers, in the rough off the fairway, and they've still got their finish apart from the sole. Lovely irons.
SLDR 10.5 extra stiff flex hazardous shaft. Also got a brand new UTX lambkin on there, which is absolutely been really good in the winter, like absolutely perfect. Swing speed, the driver's about 105, between 100 and 105, so anything from carry from 240 to 260. Who knows? You go to the driving range as a pro tracer and it's saying my ball speed's about 160, 158. So if you look at the calculations on Ping, they say between 105, 110. I'm not swinging at 110.
R460 10.5, extra stiff shaft as discussed. Condition's still really good. Got this for around about £55. It's set in the standard position, so that's slightly upright on the TaylorMade side, but still at 10.5 and fairly neutral driver.
You'll notice I haven't got a 3 wood in the bag. Got 18 degree, which is technically a 2 iron. This is a CPR stiff shaft. I hit this from generally 210 carry in the winter, probably going about. And continuing the theme, we've got Nike CPR 21 degree, so basically a 3 iron, exactly the same, stiff shaft. Still got the original grips on, still really grippy though. I believe they're made by Golf Pro, so they're still going strong. Start the hybrids now, another Nike CPR. These are really rare at 24 degrees, so my 4 iron is a hybrid. I have in the past used an RSI UDI, which I'm toying with the idea of going back to that, because this in the wind is just useless, but is good out of the heavy rough. So as you can see, I've got Nike CPR times 3, so 2 iron, 3 iron, 4 iron.
So here they are. My 2 iron is my CPR 18 degree. Generally use this off the tee and sometimes off the fairway. This is a 21 degree CPR I use on par 3s. We've got a couple of par 3s at 180, 200, and this out the rough.
This absolute cheat code, TaylorMade 1 iron, 16 degree, extra stiff shaft. This is hitting absolute bullets in the wind. So driver stays in the bag, and only God can hit a 1 iron. I can hit it okay, not God obviously, but
And this is the absolute secret weapon off the tee. 16 degrees, 1 iron, never goes above the tree line, runs forever. Absolute game changer this is.
And last but not least, my absolute daddy-o of a putter is my swag. Undressed. Oh, is it undressed or naked? Undressed. So, the only one in the UK. What do you think this bad boy's going for? Paid $2.90 for it. Got the original head cover. Doesn't have original grip, but 1 in 50 in the world, or 1 of 50 in the whole of the UK. There's nobody else that's got this in the UK. I've checked all the swag pages. If you have, hit me up. I think I've got something pretty special here, and this ain't going anywhere. But if it was on the open market, what would you guys pay? Thanks for looking at my what's in the bag for 24. There will be potentially a couple of changes with the 4 iron might change to a UDI, or it might come out completely, and I might have a mallet putter in the bag. Help me with those long putts, because I've been struggling with those. Cheers guys, have a great 24. Catch you later.